What's up, everybody? Today I have a very interesting video for you guys today, but before we get into it, make sure you leave a comment down below. If you have any thoughts or theories or on this theory or thoughts or theories you'd like to share, and just remember to go back to about the 4th month mark now. Leave any comments down below you would like to see. If you would like me to talk about a theory that I have not talked about yet, yes, I am asking you now. Just make sure, but like I said, go back about the 4 month mark. Anything prior to that, season 3 theories and analysis, go back to about the 4 month mark and see, make sure I've not discussed this discussion already. And if I haven't, leave a comment down below any recommendations of any theories you'd like to hear me talk about. And the first one I see will most likely be my next video. So make sure you do that and leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Share this video if you can. Need all views I can get. I'm sure there's someone out there who you know personally who would need like to see this video. And subscribe to the channel if you already have not. I really need the subscriptions right now. That's what's mainly down. The views have picked up a little bit, but the subscribing count is really down. So please, I emphasize, please subscribe to this channel if you already have not. If you are watching and if you enjoyed the channel's content, and check out my other videos or not. Need all the views I can get. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. So today I have a theory about Moon fighting Sam and Yasmine in a tournament. A lot of people, if you're new to this channel and if you haven't been watching my channel for a while, a lot of people may be thinking, well, why would Moon even be in fighting in the tournament? Or, if she is, she wouldn't be fighting Yasmine and Sam. Well, yeah, that's currently my most bold prediction for Cobra Kai Season 4. Yes, I think that Moon is going to turn evil in Cobra Kai Season 4. Yes, that's really what I think is going to happen. And I think she's going to join Cobra Kai, and I think she's going to be ahead of I think what's going to really happen is I definitely think that Robbie, Kyler, and Tori will be like their main three, fighters, main three characters in their, in their base to be their main three, students at fighting. But I think that Moon will probably come in that 4 spot. Yeah, she'll kind of be like Aisha's, replacement in Cobra Kai. Obviously since she's a female, and she'll be about that fourth best fighter, which is what I about Aisha was in season 2 once Tori joined, and after obviously the tournament, we obviously really saw that Hawk, was better, which, before that we wouldn't have guessed was definitely the better, fighter and becoming the main, bigger character than Aisha had been. So yeah, I think Moon's going to be about Cobra Kai's fourth biggest character. Yeah, I definitely think that Kenny and Devin, the two new characters that are confirmed to be in this next season, will be definitely not be as good as her, since I think they're a lot younger age. So they'll probably be behind that. But yeah, I think that Moon will be a big character, and she'll be Cobra Kai's fourth best fighter. And here's what I think is going to happen in the tournament. I think in the tournament we're going to see Moon fighting. I think there's going to be 3 big fights. This tournament they've got so many characters now, and all the main characters are basically doing karate now. Especially another one new in Moon. I think that Yasmin's going to join Miyagi Do. I've made a video about that. Check it out. It's about maybe 15 back now. It's got a thumbnail when Yasmin. You can't miss it. It's on thumbnail of Yasmin on the channel when she was signing Demetrius Cast in season 3, episode 7. But anyway. I think that we're gonna, obviously see all the, round of 8 fights, on to the, semifinals and final fight of the tournament, which will obviously decide this next season's All Valley winner. But I think we're going to see really 3 fights that they actually show the whole, clip of, to the 3 points before the before the round of 8 comes around. Now, obviously, we'll get little clips of maybe this character, being knocked out, and that. But I think with all the big, the big characters that are in it now, I think we're definitely going to see the whole of the, round of 8 fights, and I think we're going to see 3 prior to that. So the 3 fights I think we're going to see prior to that is going to be Kyler versus Dimitri, and yes, this is crazy. But Dimitri will probably be, their 4th best fighter this season, since Miguel's definitely going to recover and get better and, be on top. I think he'll probably be the 4th, right along with Moon. And even though the Kyler's the second, I think this is actually going to happen way before the round of 8 fights. They're definitely not going to get there. I honestly don't know how they're gonna interpret it. I don't know if they're gonna make it be like one of the very first fights, because one of them you'd think is gonna get to the round of 8, but no, I don't see either one of them being in the round of 8. I mean, maybe they'll make all 8 fighters be from Cobra Kai or Miyagi Do, but I really think they at least got to throw one fighter from another dojo. That just didn't seem right. Maybe they'll bring Xander Stone back or something like that. But yeah, I honestly think even though these are some of the best fighters of dojos, there's just too many main characters to focus on. Really that would realistically win the tournament, since they're more main characters. They're gonna get the better chances of, competing for, a semifinal, or just winning the tournament. And I don't think either of them's going to make it to the round of eight. I guess they might show a little clip, but I think Dimitri. Yes, it's been much too long that we've seen, Dimitri be under Kyler. That's been his main school bully, and I think we're finally going to see Dimitri get revenge on this guy, just like Miguel and Hawk both have. And to me, obviously Kyler really still thinks he's better than Dimitri, but I think we're finally going to see Dimitri, get that rise up that we do really do like seeing him get, and I think he's going to beat Kyler very early on in the tournament. And Cobra Kai's sick of his fighter, because that's really going to devastate Cruz. I think he's going to be put out very early on. I think Kyler is going to be knocked out of the tournament very early on, and I don't see Dimitri getting a spot, honestly, in the round of eight. I don't really see it happening. So yeah, or so I guess he'll be knocked out, before the round. Maybe they'll show a little clip of him losing, in the round 16. But yeah, I think Dimitri and Kyler will just be so devastating. I think Dimitri's probably going to beat him something like 3-1. So yeah, Dimitri beats Kyler. I think the second fight is going to be Moon versus Yasmin. I definitely think that's going to be like in the one of the early fights, that would push Moon into the round of 16, and I think that we're going to see Moon basically beat the crap out of Yasmin, since she's definitely, I think, going to be a bigger character this season. And I think she's desperately, since she's turned, even she's a Cobra Kai and all that, she's going to have so much more fury in her and all that kind of stuff. And definitely going to be like, well, Yasmin, why are you, acting like this now yourself? So I think we're going to see Moon destroy Yasmin. And then the third fight that takes place, that'll be showing the whole thing before the round of eight. Fight is going to be, I think, Moon versus Sam, and I think that's going to get into the round of eight. And I think that we're probably going to see a little order between Tori and not Tori and Sam, Tori and Moon, where obviously it was weird to see Tori and Moon getting along, which before Moon is going to turn evil. I think that they were literally like complete opposite type of girls. Obviously Moon's filthy rich, Tori is broker and a doorknob, and yeah, and they're just completely different types of girls. And Moon was turned so sweet, but now I think that's going to be like a hint. It's going to be a little correlation hit that was right before, and Moon hadn't even really turned. Every scene we saw after that episode, we saw her just being an absolute sweetheart, hippie, that kind of thing. Wanting everybody to be, treated equally in this world, that just type of girl. But I think it's definitely going to be gone. I think that's going to be a hinted correlation. I think they're going to be friends. I think Tori's going to give, Moon a little, like code red order, basically being like, destroy the crap out of her, hit her, maybe, make an illegal move, hit her, if she wins the fight, make sure she's weakening somehow. And I think that we're going to, but maybe Moon will get disqualified. I don't know. But Sam's definitely going to be going to the round of eight, and then that's when I think she'll fight Tori. And I honestly think that we're going to see Tori rise above Sam, and that could possibly lead to. I look like I got Hawk's lip right now, don't I? That could obviously lead to, like a Tory type redemption, if that ever does happen. But yeah, I definitely think we're going to see Tori beat Sam for the first time we ever really have seen Tori rise above her. And yeah, so definitely Samantha's going to, win that fight against her. We all know she's going to be in the round of eight. I don't think she's going to be in the semifinals. And the semifinals, like I've said, is going to be Miguel versus Tori and Robbie versus Hawk. That's what's going to be the semifinals. And I got to really just pick right now Miguel over Hawk to be able to fight Robbie. And whoever wins that, we'll never know. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave your comments down below on your thoughts and theories on Moon, what you think about her, and if she fights these people and competes in the tournament. Make sure you leave any other thoughts and theories down below. And like I said, just make sure you go back to the 4-month mark now. Anything prior to that would be season 3 theories and analysis. Make sure I've not talked about this discussion and theory yet, and leave your comment down below. Sorry, my throat, scratching my throat right now. It's itching pretty bad. And make sure you leave your comment down below on that theory that you would like me discussing. Yeah, I emphasize, please make sure I haven't discussed it yet, or I will get you. I will get you my Cobra Kai awesome moves. Better than Chosen, baby. No, never. Nobody will ever be better than Chosen. So yeah, make sure you do that the first one I see will most likely, almost maybe 95% sure, be my next video. And leave your like down below if you enjoyed the video. Share this video if you can. Need all the views I get. I know there's someone out there personally who would need like to see this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you already not. Need all the views I can get. And check out my other videos if you already not. Need all the views I can get. Need all the subscriptions I get. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. So take care. Peace.